morning. Yeah, I'm on my own again today. Chris is out with brass band practice tonight, so he always likes to take the day off and chill, ready for doing that. Okay, so I'll turn you around, show you where I am today. I am on stubble using the dais. So here's my setup dais. I've still got small coil on, it's 9-inch. I've put the frequency up in the hope of finding smaller bits. I have walked the length of the field and have found very small bits, so hopefully we'll be on a bit of silver today. And here is the field. We've been on it once before. I do remember there being lots of hot rock, so I am aware of that. So I'll have to be careful. But I'm going to stop on here all day. It's nice and short. This farmer does seem to take his stubble quite short, and it's getting soft now too. So let's get on it. Yeah, first coin for the day. But it's a start. And it's spendable. This one's just under the surface. It's half of a quite nice buckle. And it rung in at 53. Another 53 just underneath the surface, but I'm finding smaller bits by going up in frequency. Just to prove a point, yeah, that's tiny. So I'm going to do a live because it's just under the surface. It's a good signal, just there somewhere. Look. A button. Never mind, it could have been a coin. I'll try and do a few more lives. Again, I'll try and do a semi-live. I've located it to there. Sod law. Tin foil. White feather. Every time I come out, if I see a white feather, I pick it up. Not all of them, just one each time. And pop it in my pocket for luck. I'm just thinking, we haven't had a hammered off this field yet. So, could today be the day? I'm certainly going to try. Hot rock. Yeah, let's see if we can get a hammered off the hammered virgin field. I'm working alongside of a road. You'll probably hear the traffic going past. Yeah, here comes one. And yeah, I've been getting a lot of tin foil, a lot of cans, but I've just pulled out this. I think it's, oh sorry, I think it's a button. Maybe not. Again, small. The next one I would imagine is some furniture fitting of some sort. Very decorative. So my next find is one of those tiny little Queen Elizabeth half pennies. They ring up so high. That's a 93 for that tiny little thing. But that's 2 coins, 20 pence, and this one. Another tiny little bit. I will explain later why. I think this is the insert of a cartridge. Maybe not. I'll explain later why I changed frequency. But yeah, it's amazing how going up to a higher frequency makes you find smaller parts. So you're not missing anything if you find that. I'm not quite sure about this one. it doesn't say harness ring to me. It feels like it could actually be a ring. I don't know. I'll give it a clean up later and we'll see. I'm not convinced it's for horse tack. Again, still pulling up the small stuff again near the road. Yeah, I think that's a musket ball, although it feels a bit light. No, it's not got a hole running through it. It's a musket ball. It's lead anyway. Here, just found this. A plum bob. No idea. Lead. Yeah, it's a weight of some sort. We are now on a different day, same field, same setting, so I thought I'd continue on with this field and see if we can find the elusive silver that's not been found on here yet. I've got Chris with me today, so there's double chance. So this is a second one of these I've had off this field. The other one was slightly smaller. Would have had a hoop in the top, I would have said. Yep. Big chunk of lead in the form of a weight or I don't know. Nothing much, but I'm just showing you that I'm still picking up small bits with the higher frequency. It does seem to be a lot of surface finds on this field. I think it's because it's been ploughed previous to this being seeded. I've got one here. So we'll do Curse of the Live. That looked good. Just a button. And I've just had another one of those weight things. Different shape this time, so that's 3 different shapes. And that was coming up at a 90. As you would expect, being so big. This is typical of me not doing a live. It was just under the surface. I've done 1 or 2 and it's always been rubbish. So a bit nearer. This is the depth of the hole. That's all that I've taken out. I have seen this. It's full of muck. I picked it up. Thought, yeah, it's just another button. Then it's a hammered. Haven't cleaned it. I'll give it a clean now and I'll come back to you. So I have cleaned it up a bit. I don't know what it is. I mean, that's a crown, so if this, I'm guessing, if this is a Henry with just his face, and it's the very first one I've got. Oh, there is some writing, but struggling with the sun and the screen. Take the. You know what, I haven't got a clue what I'm looking at here. Oh, it might be better without the sun on it. I don't know, not from here. I don't even know if I've got it the right way around. I'm assuming that's the right way around because the crown is. I have tried to flatten it a little bit. Oh right, so there's a 2 X's, so that's 20 pence. We'll take a better look at it, but that's the very first hammered off this field. Yeah, way to go. Straight after the hammered, I've got this Georgia 6 shilling. Clearly not silver, but I'm on the coins now. Oh, I can see a date now, 1945, I think that says. It's 45, I think. Never mind, I'm on the coins. I think this piece of hot rock is trying to tell me something, but I can assure you, Mr. Hot Rock, I don't heart you. Let's try a surface alive again. So 88 is literally don't even need a unfortunately not a hammered this time, but a blob of lead. And my next find is a 2 pence. But it's a coin, 3 coins to me. And I thought I had another, but see shininess. Good. Yeah, I could see shininess. There is actually something on there, I think. But it is a button. Yep, I am by the road. Apologies for the noise. Just filming this one because there is some sort of decoration on there and a silvery looking edge. But I can't get it any cleaner than that. I'll give it a little scrub with a toothbrush. No, can't get any cleaner. I'm going to have a look when I get home. Phew, it's a hot one. We've stopped for a break. Chris has just found this on the way back to where we're sitting. He found this piece earlier. And then this. They're definitely silver. That almost looks like it's been a belt, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks like it's been a buckle and that on it, yeah.
So probably, we're guessing, probably walking cane. Still staying with Chris's finds. He's had a watch winder. This was his very first signal, the very first dig. It is a coin of some sort, but we can't work out what's on it. Again, staying with Chris, this one is George III. Quite possibly get a date off that later. And a fancy button that does have a bit of gild on it. Ooh, focus. So yeah, 2 bits of silver off this field today. This has been, until today, it has been a silverless field, but we've managed a couple of bits today. So why did I decide to change frequencies and up it? It's easy. I've had this dais for years and I don't fully understand it. And Mudmax Metal Detecting did a talk about, on one of his videos, a talk about the control box on the dais. If you have got a dais and you'd like to learn more, pop over and watch there's a 2-part video with Mudmax describing how each individual feature works on the remote, and that helped me a lot and made me realise about the changes that you can do, and it certainly has paid off me going into higher frequencies. I've been picking up smaller bits, and I've had that hammered. So yeah, if you haven't already, go and have a look at Mudmax metal detecting channel and watch his first part describing every detail of the remote. Makes a lot of sense. Trying again. Underneath the surface. Piece of lid. That's us for today. We're done. If you like what you see in the video, please subscribe, like if you want to, and drop a comment. There's a lot of hard work goes into us doing these videos, and every other YouTuber, you've got to have the extra equipment. Oh gosh, extra equipment, tripods, everything. So yeah, it'd be much appreciated if you like what you see. So subscribe, like, or leave a comment, and it just boosts us on to do more. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Bye.